Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be talking fashion today, specifically joggers. So you know that 2020 was a crazy year and a lot of us spent much of it on the couch wearing loungewear, and so joggers have really come into their own. But now it's time to go back out into the world again, and if you have joggers and you're wondering how to style them so that you look a little bit more pulled together, I'm going to help you with that. But first, if you are new here, welcome in. My name is Chris. I do videos on luxury, handbag, shoes, fashion, and all kinds of fun things like that. So if that is something you were interested in, I would love it if you would subscribe. Okay, so joggers. The thing about joggers is they're super comfortable, but my mother used to tell me that the older you get, the better you have to dress, and I firmly believe that. So if you're 18 years old and you throw on some UGG slippers and your sweatshirt and your joggers and run out the door, no one's going to think twice about it. But if you're my age and you do that, they're going to think that you are recovering from the virus and you didn't care enough to change out of your pajamas. So I am going to show you some ways to take your joggers up just a notch. So it really does depend on what kind of joggers you have, specifically what material they are made out of. So I have 3 pairs here today. I'm going to start with the most casual pair. These are made out of a sweater material. They're extremely soft and lightweight. They have little pockets in the front. They have the elastic waist. They also have the drawstring. And if you're getting joggers, I definitely recommend that you do both, because when you have just the elastic, if it does stretch out, they're not going to fit very well. And if you only have the drawstring sometimes without any elastic can look a little bunchy around your waistline, and it's not going to give you a nice silhouette. So definitely try to find a pair that have both. Now these I got from Target, and like I said, they are so comfortable and so soft. They really feel like a sweater. They do have a nice banded bottom here, but you can see that the fabric is very, very thin. So these are in fact so thin that they are much more like a pajama, and these are not the kind of joggers that I would wear out for much of anything except possibly running to the mailbox to get my mail. Maybe you can walk the dog in these, but if you are if you're looking for a way to style them a little bit more pulled together, then you definitely should switch out any sort of slippers that you have for some kind of a nice little comfortable sneaker. So I have it paired with some slip-on Steve Madden slip sneakers here, and then I just put a simple t-shirt, a little graphic t-shirt. And the trick for this outfit is to make sure that you put some sort of cover up over it, because the long cardigan that I have chosen here gives you a nice look from the back. Because these are very, very thin, they're very unforgiving, which means that everything is going to show, things that you don't want to show. So if you have the long cardigan flowing in the back, it's going to cover things up a little bit, and it's going to give you a little nicer silhouette and dress up the outfit just a little bit. So it's very casual, but still pulled together. My next set of joggers are pretty much classic joggers. So these are from Sonoma, and they are made out of your classic fleece fabric. Once again, they have the elastic waist and also the drawstring and pockets as well. The bottom of these is banded, but they are a much thicker fabric than the other ones are, which means that you can get away with a little bit more. So these are the kind of pants that are going to be very comfortable, but also going to be a little bit more forgiving as far as, the silhouette. So for my first look here, I have them paired with some sneakers, I think my Stan Smiths, and then I have a tie-dye sweatshirt on. So a little thing to be aware of, that if you're going to wear a sweatshirt and your joggers, try to make it a little bit smaller, a little bit more fitted, and definitely try to do the half tuck so that you can kind of draw attention to your waistline. Because if you have a big oversized sweatshirt and then the joggers on, you're going to look kind of boxy and not very pulled together. So I would say that, just that little half tuck there is going to help you out a little bit of a smaller sized sweatshirt. Another option for these, if you want to take it up a notch, you can definitely switch out a sweatshirt for an actual sweater. The sweater I'm wearing here is a little kangaroo pocket, and it also has a hood on the back. Now this is an old sweater. I've had it for a number of years. It's no longer available, but I've seen many, many similar types of sweaters on websites out there. You can definitely find a cute one. Some of them have the little drawstring neck line, some have hoods, or you could wear a kind of a scaled down hoodie here. And I've also switched out my sneakers for a pair of mules. So this is a look that you could definitely go for a casual lunch, grocery shopping, or just meeting with friends, wanting to be comfortable, but wanting to look a little bit more pulled together. My final pair of joggers are definitely the fanciest of the bunch, and these are actually made out of a stretch satin. So they are really quite beautiful. They once again have the drawstring and the elastic, and they also have this little seam here which gives it a nice little effect. The bottom of these is just sort of a tucked elastic, so it's not that banded edge, but I like this for these pants because you can move it up and down your leg easily. So if you want to pick them up just a little bit to have a little bit of skin showing between your shoes, you can do that. And as I mentioned, they are a nice stretchy material, so they do have a little bit of give, plus they have some nice pockets in the front as well. The back is plain. These are from Nordstrom. These are the brand Socialite, and they did come in two colors. They had black and they had this green. This green was billed as an olive green, but I have to say I feel it's a little bit more on the hunter green side. It definitely has more of a cool tone to it rather than a warm tone of the olive. I was pleasantly surprised when I received them. I was reading the reviews and someone had said that the green was not quite as olive, and I do like this particular shade of green, so I was very happy with this. So to style these, you can definitely take these up a notch. In fact, you can wear them to work, which I did. And for my first outfit, you can see that I've paired it up with a simple silk blouse. This is one of my favorite blouses from Rails. It does have a little star pattern on it. And then over that, I put on my Chanel-esque jacket, which is, you know, of course, built on the boxy lines with the tweed of the Chanel, and it gives it a very pulled together look. And then, of course, I matched it up with some high-heeled ankle booties. So this is an outfit that is definitely work ready, and I did wear this to work, and I really did enjoy it. It was extremely comfortable, I do have to say, because sometimes dress pants are not that comfortable, but these, because everything is elastic and stretchy, they were great, and they have a nice slippery feel to them. So they were just the most comfortable, and especially since I'm sitting behind a computer, they were very comfortable, and I really did enjoy this, and I thought that the whole outfit just looked really pulled together and really modern too, a little bit more of updated kind of version of your classic Chanel look. I also did pair this with my Chanel bag because, hey, why not? Give it that little bit of extra oomph. And my last outfit is the going out version with the same jogger pants. And so here I have it paired with a cami from White House Black Market. This particular cami is reversible. It has this grayish zebra print on one side, and it has red and white flowers on the other side. So I paired it with the gray side showing, and then I have a gray faux suede jacket over that, also from White House Black Market. And then I put on my little Peep Toe booties. Now I know in January for many of us Peep Toe booties are not going to be happening. It all depends on where you live. If you can't do the Peep Toe, then you can of course wear some other kind of boot, or even perhaps a heel with you know, a high-heeled pump with a nice chunky heel on it. So altogether this is a really, again, comfortable outfit, but at the same time it looks really upscale, and looks like you're going to get a lot of compliments when you go out in an outfit like this. So as you can see, you can wear joggers anywhere from the mailbox to your fanciest place for dinner, and it all depends on how you style it. So I hope this video was helpful for you. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. As always, thank you very, very much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and until my next video, take care.